Tell us about the off at Cops, these tricky weather conditions, and then ultimately the damage, the impact that had.
Yeah, just wrong place, wrong time, I would say. Of course, we went out a bit late, but we also didn't expect it to rain in Q1. So when I came out of turn 7, it started to rain on my visor, and naturally everyone already cleared that little rain area because also the people behind me had to slow down. But I arrived at Cops, of course, naturally, you know that the people in front of you are going to do a lap time. You think maybe the rain is coming in. You have to put a lap in, otherwise you're out anyway in Q1. So I tried to, of course, keep a bit of speed up, but I did lift going into Cops, but it wasn't enough. It was so slippery that I still had a moment. Then, of course, you don't want to crash. There's only one dry line, so I had to go through the dirt and the offline wet bit, skating through the gravel not to hit the wall. But that unfortunately then destroyed the floor. So from there onwards it was just trying to survive. The team honestly did a great job to try and optimize the losses, I think, because you could constantly see they were grinding and trying to just optimize every little bit because the floor was in a really, really bad state. Initially I think I was already very happy to get into Q3 because the car of course took a massive step down. But to be P4, I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, it was quite stressful at the start of quali, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the whole condition and making the right calls at the right time. But just a bit unlucky, to be honest. Of course, I don't like these things to happen, but sometimes it's not in your control, with the weather as well. So you just have to take it. And honestly, of course, I would have liked to be P1. I think we could have fought for P1. But we're still in the hunt, we're still P4, anything is possible, and probably have to drive a bit more of an attacking race, which in a way is also quite fun, I guess.
Yeah.
So it will be quite interesting.
Fun for us to watch, for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
And hopefully for you to drive.
Yeah, I hope the weather will help as well, to have a little bit of a dry race, because I do think that it will be very close between all the teams.
Okay, so what about your race pace? Because we haven't really been able to get a read on it all weekend. How strong do you think you are? And, looking at Mercedes 1 and 2, that comes as something of a surprise.
Yeah, they've been on it though the whole weekend. Like it seems like they just hit the ground running and everything was working for them. For me, it was a bit more hit and miss. FP1 was better, and FP2 wasn't so good. We did quite a few changes on the car. I do think that it was a bit better for qualifying, but naturally we couldn't really show it with the damage that we had. So hopefully, when we put a new floor on tomorrow, it will all stabilize a bit, and we can have a good race up front.